Okay, we are live. Hopefully this works. Maybe speaking to an audience of nobody here, but time is 8:15. Date is October 27th on a brisk Monday night where the fall air is definitely imposing its will, as on the far side you see co-commissioner or league founder Charles Saka in the black dry-fit shirt and short, tight blue shorts, facing off against the big lefty, Eric Goldberg, wearing a quarter-zip, sweatpants, a hat. Looks like he's going on a hike, let alone playing tennis on a Monday night. But this is arguably what league insiders are calling game of the year, next to the Goldberg-Joey Sasson match, and a lot of star power in this game. Eric Goldberg is a large frame 6'4" lefty with a great serve. Loves rushing to the net like a vintage John McEnroe. Facing off against the 5'9" Charles Saka, who has powerful strokes, a lot of loopy spin on his ball, and a very good net game. So keys to the game is looking like Goldberg is going to be sticking to that serve and volley, going to try to hold more often than not. I would say would be his game plan, and Charles looking to grind out points, trying to deflect that serve and volley with a lot of topspin. So all in all, it's going to be a great match for us. And on court 2 is Harry Franco, coming off of just played Gabe, I believe. And he's playing against Gabe Abadi from Mexico. Gabe wearing a white hat, a white shirt, and looks like ash gray shorts from the spirited Mexican. And just a beautiful night here on Monday night. Our commissioner Norman Jamal will be here in a little bit. Looks like they cleared the netting between courts of 1 and 2. I've never seen that before. You gotta think Charles called for that splitting of the net, maybe to deflect the Goldberg serve, but I've never seen that so far in league play. Goldberg, why'd you guys kiss the netting?
Say it again?
You guys got rid of the netting?
Yeah.
Charles was pushing for that? Interesting. I think that would be a tactic from
Charles said he was worried about the lefty spin.
I figure that's what I was telling our 1,000 viewers. Issued by Charles. No way you issued that. Goldberg, such a textbook serve. You think of the serve and volley and you just say that is exactly how it's supposed to get done. The toss is just perfect height, falling into the court. By the time he finishes his serve, he's already at the service line, and just textbook. Can be hard for anyone in this A-League to deflect against that. Settling in, I have an ice cold Corona Light that I'm about to open. Looking forward to a beautiful night of tennis here on West Park, Court 1 on Arthur Ashe. Now, this may not be actually live, so a little interaction from the fans would be good. Give me a little thumbs up that there's no technical issues as I open my beer. Charles to serve. Looks like a let off of the net. Good ball striking right off the bat. If this is going to be what this match is going to be, I'll tell you, everyone's got to flock to this YouTube Live because this is going to be some power striking. Goldberg rushes to the net and Charles, deer in headlights, strikes the chip. And we see a ball going from court 2 to court 1 with the splitting of the netting. I think that's going to happen way off more than not. Good serve by Charles. Going straight at the body there of Goldberg. And Charles doesn't come off as a powerful serving type of guy with his 5'9" frame, but he brings the heat when he needs to. That serve looked long. Great point by Charles, sticking it out wide to Goldberg, who has a very good backhand. Maybe one of his strong suits, but smart by Charles by approaching that short ball and flicking it down the line and crashing the net to win that point. 30-15, textbook point. Wide, great pull, and Charles going after that backhand hard, despite the fact that it's one of his best shots. Goldberg backhand beats Saka forehand in a 15-shot rally, something to keep an eye on throughout the rest of the match. Great point. I think Charles's ball just clipped the line. Very great execution by Charles coming up to the net and really peppering that backhand hard. I don't think he's hit any balls to the forehand side so far. 40-30. Big serve by Saka going right at that body. Saka holds. 1-love. Albert Tao, the lone supporter. One fan in the crowd. Thank you, Albert, for your support. I know it's tough on a Monday. With the World Series, agreed, it's a tough slot. But nevertheless, the one fan in attendance does have some good tennis in store for them. And I would like to see Charles give a little bit more variety in the shots. He's really going after that backhand. And I think that Goldberg is going to be leaning towards there as the match goes on, but let's see. Goldberg with a loopy serve right at the backhand. He was at the net by the time Charles even hit the ball, and just Charles, not much he could do with that high backhand with a 6'7" frame at the net already. So great execution by Goldberg. Great serve. I'll tell you, this guy really he's at the net by the time you even have a chance to look up. The toss carries him into the court, and just textbook. Really, really textbook from Goldberg. Good let go by Goldberg. Same thing, serve and volley. Charles is going to have to do a little more with these returns. I almost like You really just got to pick a side and just try to beat him to the side. Goldberg's going to want to have that volley back. Forehand volley right on 40 love. Tapes it. But game is going to script so far. 4 points, 4 serving volleys. That serve is wide. And there will be Goldberg's second serve of the evening. And that will be ball number 2 that goes onto court 2. We'll be keeping track how many balls go over with the sprint netting. Great second serve. Charles kind of mishit that ball. And Goldberg really could have just taken a forehand down the line and missed it. Just a flat-out miss. Might have been a miss hit that he didn't get a right jump on. Anyways, 40-30. Great serve. Wow, and Charles comes back to get 3 straight points. Interestingly enough, Goldberg going away from the serve and volley on the pivotal game point, despite going to it for the first 5 points. Missed 2 straight net points, and you gotta think maybe he wanted to switch it up a little bit. I mean, it was working. Missed 2 should-be points from the net, and opts to play out the point with Charles, in which Charles prevails. Deuce.
No.
Wow, he missed it. He missed it. He played the point so well. He moved Charles. Perfect serve, but the overhead, Charles got it a little deeper than Goldberg may have wanted, and Goldberg, despite the 6-7 frame, shanks it. Wow, and Saka breaks on 5 straight points. Goldberg had 2 should-be points at the net, both at 40 love and 45, that he missed at the volley, and then deviated from his game plan where he played the baseline game where Charles was neutralized back into the point, and you gotta think that's a very frustrating break from Goldberg as Charles takes the 2-0 lead on serve. A little wide. Charles keeps peppering that backhand. Seems like he's afraid to go after his forehand. Perfect. What a shot. What a shot. I'm telling you, if Charles keeps going at this backhand, Goldberg is going to be sitting dead red. Fastball over there, and he just rips that backhand cross court. I don't think the viewers understand the complexity of that shot. Off of the topspin serve and just putting that away at will. Great shot by Goldberg. Charles bringing that flat power serve. Ball 1.
Play the ball.
And a nice 15-shot rally. I think Charles wants to do a little more with that loopy backhand from Goldberg. But he just goes straight into the net with it. And would want to see Charles be a little bit more versatile in the shot selection. He's really just pounding that backhand side, and Goldberg's been handling it fine. Great serve. Wow, and the first forehand of the day from Goldberg, and it was a ping pong serve back to Charles. 15-30. Serves one. point. What a point. What a point. Love the way that these two guys are striking the ball. Deep, with power, with precision. Goldberg, you knew he was itching to get to the net. Got there at the right time where he felt comfortable and puts away that volley with ease. And great tennis. That was a perfect point. May have been the point of the night so far. Great playing both sides. Charles with a frowned upon Curio serve for fault one. And Goldberg leans the right way, gets the volley, but Charles, with the proper footwork, gets to the spot and puts away that forehand winner. Great playing both sides. It's crazy because both of these guys can hit the top spin ball when they want to, and then can hit the super flat ball when they need to. A lot of variety, and they're hitting all their shots. Great serve by Charles down the field. Wow, what a point. What a point. Charles with the big serve. Goldberg got the great return. Charles put himself in a position to win the point with an inside-out forehand. Doesn't put away the volley. Goldberg finds himself back into the point, and Charles with an incredible forehand slice that just gets beyond the reach of Goldberg. Deuce. Long. Wow, what a shot. Goldberg goes for the flat ball when he needs to and knows when to go with the top spin ball when he needs to. So tough to play against because he's always keeping you on your toes, never knowing which ball is coming next, and just punishes that backhand down the line off of the high topspin shot. So, big save. Goldberg with a lot of oomph on that forehand. Charles defending it nicely, and off of the return just shanks that ball. May have lost it in the light or whatnot, but we're looking at a deuce in a game that Goldberg desperately needs back after getting broken, where he holds probably 95% of the time, so Goldberg wants this game badly. Served by Saka. Great point. Great point. Charles playing that with a 1-2-3 punch nicely. Fast serve. Pushes him out wide. Crashes the net. Puts away the volley. Perfect execution against the visibly frustrated Goldberg, who seems to be swinging into the thin air, trying to Goldberg wanted to put away that high. Goldberg wanted to put away that high backhand badly. Missed it into the net. And we are looking at 3-0 Charles. 2 holds and a big break off of Goldberg. And Charles, I'll tell you viewers, has clear control of this match. And Goldberg looks to be mentally frustrated early in this set as he's missing some balls he should make. But again, he's still ripping the ball when he needs to. Charles winning those key pivotal points to take the viewers who home on their couch watching the Dodgers game. What we missed in game 2, Goldberg had a 40-love game on serve in game 2 of the match, and Charles wins 5 straight points to get a highly coveted break against the big Goldberg serve. And ever since then, Goldberg, speaking to himself visibly, pounding his sweatpants, which have now been taken off in place of shorts, which is must needed at this juncture in the game. Can't be playing in sweatpants in this type of match right now. So I would like to see Goldberg with a key hold right now. He should not be deviating from his serve and volley, which Charles is having struggle with. All he's got to do is put away that volley. I think Goldberg's got to stick with his plan. Look for Charles to be swinging free right now, upper break, going up against Goldberg. Charles is just trying to he's playing with house money here, as they like to say at home. Let's go, baby. Get back into it. You got it. And if you see the ball on the right, that is ball number 3. And now look at another ball. Ball number 4 entering the court from the court 1 and 2 split that Charles opted for. The netting has been removed. It looks like in fear of Charles, in fear of Goldberg's wide serve, Charles wanted to lose the netting to try to neutralize it, but we're having a ridiculous amount of balls enter the court. 0-3. Love to see that from Goldberg. Stick to what works. Stick to what's working for him. The serve and volley. Force Charles to be uncomfortable. Stick with that, and he'll be in good shape. 15 love. Great second serve from Goldberg right at the body of Charles, and like I keep alluding to, that Goldberg serve and volley is so dangerous because his frame is so large, and once he finishes the serve and falls into the court, he's really 2 steps away from the net, and he's really at volley position before the returner even gets a shot to even make contact with the ball. So really perfect execution from Goldberg. That was a short return from Charles. Goldberg got a little bit gassed by that return, and was going to try to hot volley it or whatever he was going to try to do, missed it. Good serve. I want to see Charles go bigger off of that return. That slice forehand with the charging Goldberg is not going to do anything here. He's going to have to strike the ball. Especially upper break, to be a free swinger. He's got to go for the big shot when he can. Great return by Charles. Second time that short return is catching up with Goldberg, where kind of like it's a topspin forehand that's sinking right at the feet, and Goldberg's gonna have to make a split-second decision of what to do with the ball. He's got to get a little lower with that ball. That's good returning by Charles. 40-30, big hold right now for Goldberg. And this is the first serve. Second serve has still been very powerful. He's been going to the body on the second serve. Let's see if he sticks with it. Saka strikes the return, gets into a clean point with Goldberg. Goldberg gets to his happy place at the net, but just takes that volley a little bit too deep. And we're looking at 40 love. This is 5 game points. 5 game points given up by Goldberg. Just can't seem to close the big hold in a league where he pretty much holds guaranteed. Went for the big second serve. Charles got a good return back, plays the point out, and Goldberg seems to have rushed the backhand down the line. And we're looking at break point. This, ladies and gentlemen at home, this was 40-15. This would be the second blown game by Goldberg. Great serve and volley. Stick to what's working for him. Wisely lets that ball pass as Charles visibly frustrated. That return that went 5 feet too deep. And we're looking at Duke's big serve by Goldberg. That looked long. Ball serve looked long. Charles didn't call it. Goldberg wisely rushes the net, pushes Charles to his side, and wins the point. Good serve by Goldberg. 40-30, or Eden. And Goldberg holds despite giving up the 40-15 lead, and that is a big confidence booster for Goldberg, getting back into his game. Goldberg trying to rile up the crowd back home. Charles had a break point where he shanked the backhand, and you're gonna want to think that he wants that shot back. And let's see if he buries that shot or if he carries that into this game, because this is a big hold right now for Charles to distance the lead. And that serve looks to my eye like it would hit the corner line. 15-love. Charles and Goldberg both seemed unsure about that. I was unsure myself, but nevertheless, we move on. Goldberg not going to give him that one. Second serve. Great shot by Charles. Goldberg got to where he's comfortable. Would want to think his approach would go a little bit deeper. Charles had a very good look at that ball and picks aside and go. Even the 6'7" Goldberg not able to do anything with that. 15-0. Sorry, 30-love. We're looking at 40-love. Goldberg having trouble with Charles' serve. A lot of murmurs from Goldberg right now. You gotta think that maybe he's trying to get himself into the match. Begging for answers as he's searching for a break here. Saka punishes the short ball, forces Goldberg to choose a side, and takes Goldberg off the court. I haven't seen him in 15 seconds as Charles takes a commanding 4-1 lead, holding on Love after giving up a break point on Goldberg. So I love to see that Charles is not letting that missed shot in Game 4 carry into Game 5, and Charles has a commanding lead on this set so far, both physically and mentally, and you're going to want to see a little bit more out of Goldberg for quicker holds, closing out games when he should be. Don't need to be seeing any deuces on the Goldberg side. Just giving Charles extra mental ammunition here. score is 4-1. One serving for Goldberg to serve. Great execution. Goldberg is going to need to dig deep into that serve and volley game, close out those points, close out those volleys. 15-love, textbook. Serve definitely was long. Cole definitely delayed by Saka. Second serve. And that's the third or fourth ball that Goldberg's been getting caught up with, where goes to that serve and volley position. Charles gets that short return that sinks 3 feet after the net, and Goldberg just gets caught up and kind of gets jammed. Perfect. And Charles opened up big for that forehand, kind of knew that serve was coming and wailed at it. By the time he had a chance, Goldberg was already there. You almost wonder, is that short 40-15 great serve? You almost wonder if Charles is trying to go for that short return, or if that's just a miss it that is working, coincidentally. Because when he goes for the big return, Goldberg is cutting it off with ease, but Goldberg having trouble with the short return ball. So you want to think if Charles could dig deeper into that, or if that's just a miss it, 40-15. We'll love to see Goldberg close quick. Serve was wide, going right up the tee. Serve was definitely wide by a few inches. 40-15. Great hold. And again, Charles setting up big for that forehand. But no matter how hard he's hitting the ball, Goldberg getting right to the spot and commanding the point with ease, redirecting the aggressive forehand by Charles, and taking control of that point with a commanding backhand smash. And we're looking at 4-2 with Charles to serve. Got an early break against Goldberg. Want to see Goldberg get at least a few points in this game, put some pressure on the Charles serve. And a second slow serve that Goldberg seems to have been 2.5 seconds too early on, and shanks that to court number 3. 15-love. Charles giving him the change up. Goldberg must not have been ready for that. Serve is warm. Ball was out. Goldberg with a nice punishing backhand return, forcing Charles to the backhand side, and Charles tries to flick it a little bit too long, but love to see Goldberg have a competitive game right now. 4-2 right now. Don't want to go down to a 5-2 hold, but love to see a competitive game from Goldberg right now. That ball was wide. What a ball. Great point all around. Great point all around. Charles gave him the changeup. He was ready for the changeup this time. And Charles with a great shot down the line, and Goldberg with a miraculous get. But Charles crashing the net and putting that ball away with ease. 30-15.
35.
Great get by Goldberg. So a lot of high loopy balls. It looked like Charles wanted to come in after the second ball, but Goldberg gave him a high ball back, and he kind of got caught into no man's land, and a little sloppy point by Charles there. Should be doing more with that high ball. 30 all. This is a critical juncture in this match right now. 4-2, 30 all. Charles commanding that point, pushing him side to side and crashing the net when he needs to put up a game point against Goldberg to try to take a commanding 5-2 lead against arguably the best player on tour. If I'm Charles, I'm going big up the tee right now. Let's see what he does. And a great point. What a point. Goldberg going big on the return, going big on the follow shot, crashing the net, forcing Charles to use those feet. And love to see Goldberg striking the ball out with confidence at such a pivotal point in the match. Wow, that backhand from Goldberg is all too powerful, and he's gaining a lot of confidence in that shot as the match goes on. And Goldberg really plays with emotion. When he's feeling it, and his points are coming in bunches. Right there. And Goldberg wants that shot back. Break point, second serve to the forehand, right into the net, a foot below the tape. Charles switching it up. He's been peppering the backhand side, but Goldberg's been taking a lot of command with the backhand, and Charles flips it to the forehand, and Goldberg misses a ball that he definitely wants back deuce. Charles going straight to the backhand side, and Goldberg wants that ball back. The score is 4-2. Charles. Ed in serving to make this a 5-2 match after taking advantage of an early break against the powerful Goldberg serve. Ed in. Oh my goodness. Got the serve on the line, forced the high return, and Charles just right off the tape on an overhead that almost grazed the ceiling. Deuce. Great ball striking all around. Charles with a weak backhand slice into the net. Almost sounded like a popped racket. Ed out. Massive, massive game if Goldberg could get back into this. Ed out. Oh my goodness, this is absurd. Another ball coming onto the court. Charles opted for this splitting of the sea, or this split netting, and it's been ridiculous so far. Wide, no more. And a punishing return from Goldberg as he races to his chair. to get that coveted break back, as we're looking at a 4-3 game, ladies and gentlemen. Back on serve. Goldberg playing with the moxie now. Charles wincing towards his chair, as he definitely could have had that game. Looked at a few different game points. He had that perfection serve that yielded the high return that Charles just shanked an overhead right into the net. Definitely going to think that specific shot is going to linger in his mind as this match goes on, as we're looking at a 4-3 game. Back on serve. Goldberg gave up the early break, but gets it right back from Charles. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back into this match in what's been an incredible match all around, as the siren sounds, inching towards the hour mark. Strap up. Wow. And Goldberg playing with confidence, and you almost feel the tide shifting back to Goldberg's favor after being down 4-1. An incredible serve right at the body of Charles, crashing at the net. Charles not knowing what to do with that shot. And a great serve. Charles trying to chip that ball back. 30-love. Charles becoming a lot more vocal as the tide continues to shift, trying to do anything to get back into this, to get some momentum. And Charles continues to go with that chip return, trying to go, I don't know if he's trying to go over him, but he's not going big on the return. He's trying to keep it soft, but too easy for Goldberg to put that away. 40-love. And Goldberg holds on love as we go into a 4-4 match here on center court, as the clock is close to striking 9 p.m. 4-all match. Goldberg victorious in the last 3 games. Charles trying to do anything to get himself mentally back into this game, as there's been a lot of a string of unforced errors. Saka with the big commanding serve deep into the corner of the box, tailing into court 2. 15-love. And Charles successfully lobs the 6'7" Goldberg. And I've never seen that, trying to go over him. Kind of got to go through him or around him, but to go over. Goldberg, ball was a little bit too deep, available to take a commanding shot on that overhead. 30-love. Charles pounding that inside out forehand as the ball almost hits Harry Franco from court 1 to court 2. 40-love. Charles with a commanding point over there, really striking the ball, moving Goldberg side to side. 40-love. So it would be a big hold for Charles to get his command and just get some confidence back in the set. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Prince Tennis shot of the day, as Goldberg takes a forehand whip from Charles, 115 miles per hour cross court, straight into the net, straight into the blue tarp. What a shot by Goldberg. Love to see Charles give him the changeup right out wide. He beat him with pace. Charles gave him a different look, kicked him out the court too, induced the soft return, and Charles cleans up the mess. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a 5-4 set on serve. Goldberg serving to stay in this match. One break both sides. Charles with the early break. Goldberg with the 4-2 break. And this game's really gone to script. Charles really grinding out points when he needs to. Seems to have the edge as the point gets into the baseline. Goldberg probably has the edge in shorter points. Want to try to see him to shorten the point, especially on serve volley, and when we're at the baseline, when Goldberg's feeling it, he'll punish the ball, but if you get a few errors, you can get a lot of more errors behind that. So let's see what happens over here. Goldberg, perfection serve. Charles, not really much he can do with that right at the body. 15 love. Scores 4-5. Goldberg serving to stay in the match. Great serve, and Charles flails that return. Charles really had the most success against the Goldberg serve when he went to that short return. By design or by accident, that's been his best shot. And Charles shanks another ball on the court too. I believe that's the 9th full crossing full 22. 40 love. And the ball is wide. I think Charles had 4 unforced errors off of serve on that. Goldberg holds with command. As this set will be going the distance, 5-all, as we enter into the 9 p.m. hour of the night. Charles with a gorgeous serve right up the tee. Goldberg searching for answers. Goldberg says with jest he likes starting the game that way, as Charles continues to take a commanding lead of his service game. 15 love. Another rocket serve. Goldberg guessed right, stutter stepped right, then ended up going left. Put himself in a position to stay in the point, and he flailed the backhand that he wishes he had back. 30 love, 5-0. Charles having a lot of success with that flat serve. Oh, he's got to get rid of that ball. Charles runs to get that ball that was clearly obstructing play. As we're looking at 40 love, Goldberg with another unforced error on a short ball that he usually punishes. 40 love. Charles holds with authority. 2 straight games from the two of them holding on love, as the score is 6-5. Goldberg to serve to stay into this match. And for ladies and gentlemen, for those keeping track at home, I have finished my first beer and looking to open my second beer. as we get into the second hour. Just judging by body language over here. Charles, when he is frustrated, you'll hear him chirp. When he's playing his game, he'll be mute, kind of like a Roger Federer. Goldberg a lot more animated on the court. You see him slap his shorts and just look up at the sky, and just a lot more emotion you see out of Goldberg on the court. Score is 5-6, first set. Ball is wide as Charles played himself into the Charles played himself into the point, but failed on the backhand. And the ball is long. Charles having trouble on the backhand side off of the serve. 6 straight points for Goldberg on serve. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The short return from Saka gives Goldberg a lot of trouble as he lunges for the volley and pushes it back to Charles, where Charles has a free shot at either side that he likes. You want to see Charles keep those returns tight and low, giving Goldberg some more difficulty. Ooh, good return. Charles had a shot at a lob, but just looks like he shanked it. Almost may have even popped the string. As Goldberg looking to take this match into a tiebreak. And Goldberg serves, holds, and we are looking at a 6-all tiebreak. Being faced down 3-0 early in this match. Goldberg rushes to take to win 6 of the last 9 games. As we're looking at a 6-all tiebreak in what's been a very entertaining set, which is a little under an hour so far. Charles takes a commanding 1-0 lead as he really peppered that backhand side, forced the lob, finishes the overhead that he didn't do in the 4-2 game. And Charles converting when he needs to convert. 1-0-1 in the tiebreak. Goldberg long on the first serve. And you're just not gonna lob a man that is that tall. And Goldberg teaches Charles the lesson: do not give me a high ball, because I will put that ball away. Goldberg taking holding with authority at 1-all. Charles having trouble on the backhand return. Love to see if Goldberg stays with the backhand. And Goldberg goes to the backhand. Charles having trouble with that ball and shanks it long. And 3 points in and 3 points for the server as we're looking at 1-2 in the tiebreak.
Oh, that one didn't make it? Sorry?
1-2. And these two guys are going at it. Good serve, good return, inducing the short ball. Charles coming in when he needs to come in and putting away that point. Ladies and gentlemen, this is textbook tennis that you're watching right now. 2-all. Charles going for the flat serve, giving a lot of variety over to Goldberg as we're looking at a 2-3 game. 5 points deep, 5 points for the server. Kind of the way that this match has been going. Charles not in his best position when he kind of just tries to chip that serve. He almost needs to get on top of the ball and keep that ball low to kind of get this return back to Goldberg's feet. But once he starts chipping the ball back, really not having any success at all. We're looking at 3-all in the tiebreak. Goldberg to serve. And again, Goldberg gonna tell Charles, do not lob at me. Do not lob. I'm 6'7", you're not gonna get it over me. And Charles learning the hard way as he keeps going to that lob. It's not gonna work. Scores 3-4, 7 points in this tiebreak for the server. Oh, a little long, good call. Flat serve was deep. Very close, but deep. Court 3 is playing a little music that's a little bit annoying. Charles pulls the string on the serve, induces the very short return, in which Charles punishes it to the forehand side. That Goldberg is not able to get there in time. Visibly frustrated Goldberg. And as Court 3 plays the song Gives You Hell by the All-American Rejects, you almost want to think it's a microcosm for this match. Wow. Charles, serve out wide, induces the weak return, kicks it back all the other way down the forehand side, and incredible tennis that we're watching right now. 5-4, or 4-5, as Commissioner Admiratus Norman Orjamal enters the booth. Norm, I'll tell you, you're missing a crazy match.
No way. What's going on? Is that shot in? Yeah.
Wow. The score is 5-all in the tiebreak.
No way.
5-all in the tiebreak. 5-all in the tiebreak. 10 straight points by the server in the tiebreak.
Great.
And one break both sides. Goldberg was down 4-1 early. He got broken in the first match. First game, up 40 love. Comes up. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, Norman has entered the booth at the perfect juncture.
Is he surfing like that the whole match?
We'll get into it in between sets, but we're looking at 6-5 set point Goldberg, and he's really been doing it. Serve and volley. He was up 40 love in the first game. We'll get into it.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Saka to serve. Oh, God. And Charles wails on it. Wails on it with the flat.
Okay,
flats.
Charles was not serving like that the first time.
He's been serving flat. Charles actually been giving a lot of variety. Going hard, flat. He's kicking it out wide when he needs to. Giving variety as we're looking at 6-all in the tiebreak. 6-all in the tiebreak. All 12 points Norman from the server.
Crazy. Crazy. That's real tennis.
Real tennis.
Hell, they're playing Finally, no side net.
Yeah, we get into a lot of issues with that. Maybe 8 balls crossed over.
So why are we doing it?
No, we gotta, oh my goodness.
Miss hit.
And match set point flips the other direction. 6-7. Charles having the most success against the Goldberg serve when he goes short at his feet. Anything high.
Such a smart player, Charles.
But he's only going into it a few times. He's got to go a little more often. Anything high, any loopy, any hard ball, he's getting the piece. He's got to go low to the feet.
Ball's out.
Was that right?
Ball's clearly out.
7-all.
But part of it being out is you got to say it's
Yeah,
out.
ball's out. Don't tell me after the fact. I'm sitting on.
Yes, thank you, sir. Why did you use my beers?
I didn't realize that you blew up.
It's on video.
I got some Ronskis.
Elle, I want to thank you for doing this
No, it
tonight.
says thank you for allowing me to be here. This is a crazy match.
Oh my God! Wow!
That is too
Wow.
good. That is too
impossible.
good. The volley, the touch volley with the outstretched arm to give it back with perfection. They don't make it like that.
You throw on the 2 yard, the outside up the yard.
But with the soft whip,
Yeah.
with the soft release. 7-8, set point the other way. Ladies and gentlemen, that is as good of a set
Oh,
as you will ever see in this league.
that was great.
Final score of the first set, 7-6 Goldberg, 8-6 or 9-7 in the tie. I think it was 9-7 in the
Wow.
tiebreak. The final point being the only point that the server has given up.
What is Charles pointing at? He keeps pointing at something.
Crazy.
That one
bet.
was crazy.
Is the serve over there out?
Yeah,
Yes.
by 6 inches.
Do you hear me when I'm talking?
Little.
Really?
No, I don't hear what you're saying. I hear you talking.
Okay.
You hear a little murmur.
So Norm,
Yeah, the serve to this side, the
Well out? I was thinking.
well out.
So Norm, let me give you a recap of the first set.
Yeah, let's talk.
Charles holds first.
Good.
Right, Charles holds. Goldberg with his first service game up 40 love. Gives 2 serve and volleys, misses both of the volleys. Gives them both up 40-30. Goes away from the serve and volley for that game and loses the first game.
Interesting.
So Charles breaks 2-0. Charles
Wow.
holds. Goldberg had another 40 love lead in his second service game. Got back to deuce. Ended up pulling it out 3-1.
God, so he was on the ropes.
He was on the
He was
ropes
down
early.
4 love, 2 breaks.
Charles, this was a key point. It was 4-2. Charles was serving to hold. Missed. He had a great serve out wide at game point. High ball back, and he missed the overhead. Would have been game point 5-2. And would have been game point 5-2. And then Goldberg got back into the match, ended up breaking. And then it's just been holds up
Wow.
until the tiebreak.
Wow.
But you got to think when you're playing against guys like Goldberg, right? And you have an opportunity to break or hold, you got to take advantage.
Got to
You
take
cannot-
advantage of any opening that you have. Anything that you have, you
But
got
it's
to take
been great
advantage of.
tennis so far.
Oh,
You gotta
what's
get a
happening
score.
in this match?
I didn't
Yeah.
even check it. I've been so glued in on
Yeah,
this
we have
match.
Gabri,
What's the score?
Harry Franco.
6-3 then, 5-2.
Oh, wow, they're flying.
5-2. Wow.
Gabri won the first set 6-3. Harry won the second set, is leading the second set 5-2.
On set, and he's serving.
What's the story with the net being open in between?
So Charles wanted to open the net because of the intense Goldberg serve.
Wow.
So Charles,
One shot, the whole set.
so Charles wanted to neutralize the Goldberg serve
Right.
by removing the netting, but every 5 minutes a ball goes onto the court and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Charles likes this all sorts of gas, huh? He
Yeah.
likes to overthink.
So every time a ball comes over, we get a sponsorship by Prince Tennis. So we have 10 Prince Tennis balls that have the picture on. Need a bottle. I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
And he's not going to get him with the overhead. I mean, on the lob.
No.
He's been lobbing him a lot, and he can't lob a 6'7" giant.
No.
And when is he going to learn?
And
When is he going to learn?
I mean, he had to reach for that backhand. I mean, easier said than done, Al.
No, I know, but he's been lobbing him like crazy. He's got to stop lobbing him.
Al being a little harsh on Charles.
No, Charles played great.
That's out. That's a
Some
double.
Some of the best he's ever played.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember Charles' serve being
He's been serving great flat, and then he kick it out wide to the back, lunging backhand,
Wow.
and then he'll go the other direction. Just he's playing great. Look back at the match. There was a 4-2 overhead that he wishes he had back. Probably the point of the match. That was the momentum shifter.
And 15-all Goldberg serving.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. But I do like how Charles's return was a lot tighter. You gotta catch the return at Goldberg by his knees and below because
I know, but Al, those 2 points were mirror image points. The
Yeah.
backhand, Charles has the backhand lob.
it's crazy because by the time
Again, the backhand lob.
yeah, it's
Goldberg's
just
schooling him right now.
it's crazy because by the time he serves, by the time Charles even makes contact with the ball, he's already at the net.
Yeah.
His serve is so big and his serve just falls into the court and he's in volley position already.
Over on Louis, Gabri won set 1, 6-3. Harry leading in set 2, 5-2. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful point.
Just put the line.
Yeah. And Charles needs to go for lines because right now Goldberg has the edge.
He has the air. He has the air rights.
He has the air rights.
He has air rights. He's got to beat him
Below ground.
yeah, below ground or in the rivers.
Look at this place. Every court has 4 people on it.
What do you think about Court 3 bringing a speaker to the court, playing They were playing All American Rejects for maybe 30 minutes.
Bub was playing Ralph on Motzei Shabbos, and he went over to the court that had a speaker. So this is the second time I've heard this, and he told me, "Can you please turn the music down?"
This isn't a disco. This is tennis.
I don't mind it though. It's like,
No, I don't mind it as a commentator.
Yeah.
It's a nice feel to it, but I think as a player,
yeah, you gotta see what's going on here. West Park Tennis Center. It's
the place to be on a Monday.
It is a packed house on this
Despite
Monday.
Game 3 of the World Series.
Oh my God. And Bub reporting that Ralph is the one that requested the music stop, but Bub did the dirty work of asking the guy to turn the music off. He didn't mind it, he says.
Charles with another flat serve. That Goldberg backhand is too good.
Oh my goodness.
And no, I'm actually not seeing a lot of that. The forehand
my
from Goldberg
goodness.
has usually just been a loopy ball.
Yeah.
And he's just punishing when he needs to with that ridiculous forehand whip.
He is feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Right now he's in a zone.
After
Charles
watching
has to
him
fight through it.
live, watching him for an hour and change or so, he is a very emotional player. But he'll feed off of his own energies, like a few errors and he'll get embarrassed. But all it takes is one big game, and he'll get that confidence back.
Okay, what do we have to find out what's going on. Oh, that was in on the line over on Louis.
It's arguably one of the best forehands on tour, Harry Franco.
Wow.
What are you doing is right.
On set effing point, he decided to loop it. I like Harry's emotion, and I like how he's playing against these A players. He looks really good. So I'm playing against Joey Sasson. I love the way he plays.
Unconventional game, and normally with a goal that will go from court 2 to court 1,
Oh my
disturbed the
God.
play. Absolutely absurd on all counts to watch this buffoonery.
Go back.
That was out.
Yeah,
I
the
think so.
serve was out, and then Goldberg had a pinpoint return on the baseline. So he says take 2 or whatever. Take 1 actually. How would you say Charles's
Goldberg.
mental game is? Like, is he a smart adjustment type of guy?
Charles is very strong mentally, but I see it in his body language that he's clinging on to that 4-2 overhead.
Wow, he can't clean.
What's the question?
10-point tiebreak.
And looks like Louis.
Yeah, 10-point.
You want to go to Louis for this match?
Yeah, let's go to Louis.
How does this work? We take this?
Yeah, let's take it. There's a 10-point tiebreak between Gabby and Harry Franco over at Louis. Let's switch over to Louis, gentlemen.
I thought it was coming. No, good. Look, yeah, you look good. There you go. There you go, Hector. See you, buddy. Cheers. Good point. Got it. Good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, love it. That's fun. All right. Come on. There. Go on. You? Nice. What's the score? 2-45.
Okay, 2-all 45.
Like way better than Fred.
Way better. That's great.
God, we're awesome also.
Okay, we have 2-all in the second set.
It's 2-all?
Yeah. So Charles battled since we left him. What a match that was by Gobby and Harry. Gobby needed to win. He was 0-1, but you almost need Harry to win that when he can.
Yeah.
When he gets to a third set tiebreak against a real A.
It's a top 40% player.
What a pleasure that was to watch that.
Loved how precise they were with the actions and just really played to their strengths. Charles hitting with all of his might.
He has
You won
to.
the first set 7-6.
He has to hit with all his might. He has no choice, or Goldie's going to be there.
Yeah. He cannot keep anything on the return bell tie because the point's over.
Right.
He needs to be below the bell and just keep it tight, a lot of spin, if he's going to have any success at a break. And that's what Harry did it in the first game.
Yeah, he got Goldie out of position on that. And then Goldie had to reach. Look how hard Charles got to work to win a point with this guy at the net. He's so big.
And Goldie just laughs it off. And Charles does the hop step return.
Charles steps in. Wow. Gotcha.
Ooh.
He wants it back, but he can't get it back. He's got to play the next one. Frustration mounting for Charles. I don't know why. He had 2 gorgeous shots before that.
But I love the way Charles is taking the return on the rise. He's 2 steps from the baseline.
Yeah.
On the mighty serve of Goldberg, trying to shorten the angle so that he could pass it a little bit quicker. Because I guess if you wait, you have no chance. Charles, that's not the shot.
And what is going to happen even if that goes over? I mean, what are we doing there? Charles has got to
strike it. You
gotta strike it every time. Every time. No days off, Charles. He just took a day off there.
Enormous. 20 minutes ago was a full West Park. Is now looking at court 2, 3, 4, and 6 empty.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well for these 2 guys who are
No.
fighting the clock.
Yeah.
You want as much action as you can get.
They started 8:15 on the nose.
Good.
7-6 tiebreak in the first set. We'll definitely put the pressure on.
There's an ace as Charles swings and misses. And Goldberg explains what he did, some side spin. We got 3-2 Goldberg on serve here in the second set.
3-2?
Yeah. 3-2 Goldberg, a gentleman, will change the score. Even when he loses both games in a row, he still goes there and changes the score.
Definitely one with the fans, one with the media, believes in what the media is trying to do here.
He believes in it. Yes. He really does. I think he plays on the collegiate level, Al.
Does he?
I think so.
I believe it.
Or did, or does, or
He
something.
seems to be wearing the Cleveland Cavaliers shorts.
Yeah.
May have gotten the sports mixed up.
2-3. Wow, so loud.
Every ball you will hear the oomph for the rest of this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Charles threw him a knuckle curve. A little early on his approach. Would have loved to see him be a little bit more patient at the point.
That's a pretty good second serve, though, from Charles.
Yeah.
Second
Took
serve.
the air out of that ball.
See what he does here. Tried going right up the middle there.
He's hitting that backhand with all of his might.
Very few people who could get that volley back by Goldberg.
And in the booth still, Moses McEnroe.
Mordecai
Mordecai McEnroe.
Mark Esses. What do you live here every night?
Listen, I gotta be to try to get to the gold, you know?
Mark, tell us how you got into a match with a bunch of tattooed men with speakers.
Oh, I've known those guys for years.
And Mark, what's with the music on the court? Do you like it? You don't like it?
I didn't like it at first, but then it teaches you how to drown out the crowd noise.
I can hear that. I like that.
And Mark, what's been your experience now in the DRC? A few weeks in, is it what you expected?
It's not what I expected. Because I'd like to play every week. I'd like to play every
You'd
day.
like to play every minute, it seems.
Yes, ideally. I think there should be on off week. I think we should get doubles games.
You can't put that on the league office, Mark.
No, I know. I can't.
That's at your
I
own
can't
leisure.
even get merch.
No.
Can't even get free merch.
No, but you got to buy that merch. The merch is excellent, though, by the way.
Who's bought it?
Ralph Towell has bought it.
Oh, it's tremendous.
Yes, I had my items in a cart. Did have my items in the cart.
Does that count?
Then you forgot about them?
There was a shipping charge that I didn't agree with. $20 shipping charge to go from Leon to Cal to me.
That's pretty egregious.
What a beautiful shot by
Charles,
Charles.
did you catch Charles' serve just now? He did
No.
the Nick Kyrgios underhand serve.
No way.
Did he?
Just frowned upon
And we
on
just
tour.
completely missed it?
Yeah, that's frowned upon on.
Frowned upon, especially in the gold tier.
How many,
Maybe you'll see.
how many footballs are we looking at tonight?
Yeah, good question. Let's see. Let's focus in. Let's focus in on Charles' foot. Let's see.
I think you get arrested for that.
Look at Goldie. Look at Goldie.
What's the score here?
Okay, Goldberg won set 1 7-6. And now he on serve 3-2, 2-3 right now.
Oh man,
Yeah, this is a big moment here, Mark.
did they start on time?
Yes, 8:15.
Wow, just battling.
Just 90 minutes of outright ball striking.
Sick volleys. That is sick.
You almost wonder if Goldberg probably has a 70-30 edge in shots under 5 points under 5 shots. And you gotta think the edge goes to Charles and no longer.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. First of all, Goldberg is up there, so the longer it goes, you're gonna get one
Just
by him
trying.
eventually. Yeah. They are hitting every single ball as hard as they could.
They probably need new balls at this point.
Goldberg, the backhand is going deeper and deeper and deeper finally.
This is great.
Charles is avoiding his forehand because that's how he gets to the net. And once he gets to the net, it's like you said, it's 70%, 80%. He's so big. Wow, unbelievable.
Just an incredible backhand.
Maybe I want to stay in silver for a little bit longer.
Mark, what would you do about against a backhand like that where he's just hitting everything tight with pace?
Oh man, no, I'm just gonna be the trickiest guy. I'm gonna drop shots. I'm gonna do some weird stuff.
Almost so much you could do in the gold level.
Yeah.
Only so much you could do with those drop shots. But this is also upper gold. Oh, this is
Is that a thing?
yeah,
These tiers
yeah. I guess you didn't learn the Gemara Yoma that there's 10 types of gold.
Oh my gosh, are there tiers of silver too?
No, just gold, 10 tiers.
Okay, so that makes me feel better. Oh my
love
God.
the way he's commanding that point.
It's crazy that he
He
had
gets
his
it in
racket on
close.
a real chance on that last one.
It's crazy because it's really 2 to 3 steps lateral, and
Yeah.
he gets to either end of the court.
Who won last year?
It's a good question. This is a pivotal juncture. 3-2.
It's a long
needs
game.
to hold. Needs to hold. I'd love to see the serve kicking it out wide right now.
Not a good serve by Charles. No action on it. Right in the middle of the box.
Caught too much box.
Yeah, too much box. And now,
Looking at
this is a
break point.
crucial point. This is crucial.
Break point against Goldberg hasn't given up a break since the first game.
Wow.
Charles knows that it's coming. just shows up when he needs to.
That
What a
was
clutch
so
serve.
tight and low and
Precise.
just done.
Right
Oh
down
my
the tee
God.
with
Wow.
precision.
Okay, now what?
Oh my goodness, ridiculous.
He's trying. He's trying to be creative. Great shot. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And Charles
What a
just
great
kept-
shot that one was.
And,
But Goldberg gets it back.
and he kept going to the backhand each shot with more and more angle up until Goldberg had no choice and he broke the court.
But it's got to be exhausting to have to do that 3-4 times
And be so
to
precise.
win the
with
point.
Gosh, gonna need to get some flashlights in here.
Because we're not leaving. Sick serve. Wow. Wow.
You know,
Serve is where Charles wanted it.
You can't give any short ball over here because they're going to make you pay for any short ball.
Yeah.
Full court, middle of the front box, and just Goldberg put it right where he wanted.
Yeah. He went into a deep whisper in between points. No need for the deep whisper. Now.
Let's see if Charles goes to the other hand.
Oh my God! Charles was on the baseline.
Got caught.
He can't let it bounce, I guess. He's too scared.
I might have been floating long.
Oh,
Guess we'll never know.
Never know. Never know.
Wow. Charles.
And Charles with another break point. Staring it right down. Let's see what he does.
At least the third one. Uh-oh.
Look to see
Trouble.
Nick. We're going to see if Goldberg returns.
He has to. He has to. That was out. That was out. He was
got
aggressive.
the slow ball. He knew it was coming.
It's there, Charles.
He reared back to that backhand and he just missed it.
I like that he was aggressive and
Mhm.
wasn't holding back.
No.
That's like going down swinging instead of.
salivating.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
never want to go down looking, though.
No.
If you're going to go down, go down.
Go down like that.
Ball was long.
Break point number 4 coming up of this
Just an
game.
absolute obliteration of the ball. And Goldberg.
He's going for it on every shot.
You almost wonder, is he
He's in his
hitting the
zone.
backhand so well? You kind of got to go with the forehand.
I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you.
He's hitting the backhand so well. He's hitting the backhand so well. He goes to the forehand. Keeps going to the backhands. Wow. Absolute slugfest over here. on
No, that is a point. I mean, I thought the point was over 4 times in a row just now.
Just absolute core coverage.
Oh my
from
God.
both sides.
And that's a break.
And that's a break.
And we have a
Punish
4-2
game.
4-2 lead for Goldie.
And Goldie's sitting comfortable now.
That was insane. By the
Easy
way,
point.
I played
Charles.
doubles with Goldberg once.
Have you?
Doubles he must be
And-
impossible.
He didn't miss any.
No.
He didn't. Every low volley, everything was perfect. But he wasn't this scary. I feel like he gets much scarier. as it goes.
Because he's so fast. Also.
Fast,
He's
he's
gotta
long.
reach.
I was like, what the heck are you doing up at the net?
The clock strikes 9:55.
Moving north is
How many shots does he practice in his life at the net that he could just do
Take
that?
a ball. And that was a good ball by Charles. Just to have
Yeah.
that precision. Barely float over the net. Maybe a foot past the net and just die. no shot that Charles could ever get to that ball. Just so perfect.
Whoever said I had touch has not seen this guy.
No. No. Can't do what Charles is doing now.
You can't
no
chip.
shot.
You can't chip. You're
Can't.
just giving him more and more
You bring it
energy.
into the net.
You gotta just keep it nice, tight. I know it's easier said than done, Norman, in the booth, but
You
just
have to do it every time.
like that.
That's it.
Keep it.
That's what he's got to do.
It's gotta have that short bounce, like a short hop, hard grounder, and
Hit it at his
that's
shoelaces every time.
But you
so
know,
hard because
his
that's
serve watches foot. It doesn't go over, but
It's good. I'm calling safe on that.
it like skips.
he puts his ankle.
Yeah.
Skips. And we're looking at 30 all here, ladies and gentlemen. 30 all if Charles could get this break.
Right here.
No, you guys got it.
No, take one.
Take
You have
one.
so
I
many.
have 10 of them. Take one and get me one also. Get 2 of them from them. Yeah.
You do.
Hard to watch.
That all. Take 2. Mark, get 2 of them.
Mark, you must.
And get me one.
Get
Take 2.
one down here.
There you go. Yes, that's a double fault. Bill.
I missed the first one.
Two.
And we're looking at
And out.
and out. Hasn't been broken since 8:20 p.m.
Still there.
Oh my goodness.
It was
And
still there.
Goldberg had a shot. Charles ripped it. And Norm, that is what Charles needs to do to stay in this match. Is he's got to keep the ball short and tight.
Belt high or lower.
And look at that, he set himself up.
He breaks right back. It's 4-3 in a very silent West Park Tennis Center.
Very
Does not
silent.
bode well for us.
No. We almost want
But-
someone to be taking extra practice
Absolutely.
serves, like a Raw Dog or someone
Yeah.
like that.
Or like a Mordecai
Yeah.
McEnroe
Yeah,
that
maybe.
should be down there taking
McEnroe.
serves.
We can't keep this in. We can't keep this in.
McEnroe, you gotta
My
get
wife
down.
won't walk me.
McEnroe, you gotta get back down there and take some serves, or else we're screwed.
Should blast some more Smash Mouth.
Although we haven't seen the person cleaning the garbage cans yet.
No,
That
that's usually
takes-
the telltale
That's
sign.
15 minutes for them to walk
Yeah.
back there and walk back.
The 160-year-old guy to literally go and empty
Right.
each can.
All right, Charles Saka serving. We are
3-4.
back on serve.
Goldberg visibly frustrated.
Gives it right back. Hey, no football there. Charles is starting more
football.
back.
You notice
Yeah.
that? You know?
Charles
Way back.
visibly frustrated with himself, even though he's playing a great match.
Now, Charles may get annoyed by the football talk, but we just made him a better player.
You're right. You just can't loop the ball.
But what do you want him to do? He
I-
couldn't reach the ball.
No, not that ball.
Right.
The ball prior.
Right, okay.
You gotta strike it
Every time.
every time.
It's hard.
You play now, you rest later. You can't rest now. Put a little dirt on it.
Take 2.
Love that play placement. Little wide, but love that placement.
And Goldie gets the break. Do you know in juniors, like if you go to the U.S. Open, you watch the juniors?
No let, right?
Yeah, there's no let.
No lets.
I saw match point 1
On
on
a
a
let?
let.
Ridiculous.
That's horrible.
Imagine that.
That's so bad.
And then one guy gets a sponsorship deal because of the let. And now, Norm, we're telling these guys that they're not striking the ball as we have 4 beers.
I've made a whole career doing that.
It's great. These guys exhausting every ounce of energy. Just close.
Oh!
That was nice.
And Saka prevails.
And Goldie was in position. He was drawn in. He had time.
Charles angled that
struck it.
perfectly. A foot or 2 in front of the baseline. Cut the ball off. Didn't give Goldberg a chance to react.
And Goldberg's happy with that because he's gonna have to make more of those.
Yeah. I don't know if he's happy about that, Mark.
That's the shot he wants him to take. It's a very low percentage shot.
Sick serve. And it's back. We have a point. My goodness. Oh, no. Oh, that's out. Okay.
Wow.
Holy cow, what a point. What a
Crazy.
point.
Charles not knowing where he was, I think, opted for the safe route to go for the overhead.
Right.
What a point. What we're watching, guys, this is 2 of the best guys in the league.
It's quite majestic style of play.
Yes.
Great shot.
Charles
Great
imposing
shot.
his will.
Wow.
Key hold.
And look at Charles. Like, right when you think Goldberg's going to run away with the match,
It wins 2 straight.
big holds.
Gives up the break. Breaks back. Holds with authority. 4-all.
A lot of pressure on Goldberg on this service game right now.
Great call, Norm. As it's 4 minutes past 10. We're only once here. 4-all. Goldberg just gave up 2 games.
Shot. Ball took a bad hop. You saw that?
And Charles is punishing right now. You gotta think in a situation where he can break, he's gonna go for every single shot big. If he's gonna go down, he's gonna have to go down swinging.
Charles is using more angles.
Yes.
Goldberg's using just strength, brute force. Look at that. We haven't seen any of that yet.
And that is the serve and volley.
Yeah.
Brought to you by
Mordecai McEnroe.
No.
Mordecai McEnroe Academy for all your tennis needs.
You know, when you see Mordecai in the synagogue, you
Ask
see him
him.
in the white shirt and the black pants. You wouldn't say this guy lives in the West Park Tennis Center with Smash Mouth and
And then,
tattoos.
when you see McEnroe version of Mordecai, you don't say this guy lives in the base.
Right, this guy learned Masechet Yevamos
All
6
day.
times. Right.
He really is an enigma, this McEnroe.
Yeah, this Mordecai Morty Mac.
I hope you get to know me better tomorrow night.
Who you playing tomorrow night? Ellie Mamie. Haven't seen Ellie Mamie in a month. And Charles with the winner.
I told you he's good.
Chicken dinner.
What game? What's the score? 8-0? I think Charles has break point right now.
I think so.
We're looking at a break point. 34
Break point. Here we go.
Norman alluded to this earlier that you want to see. This is a big game for Goldie.
strong.
Setting up big for the forehand. I almost like Charles returning within the baseline, not setting up so big. Cut off the angle.
Let's see. Oh no, it's out. It's wide. It was.
I always feel like when he moves back and sets up big, it's giving Goldberg extra time to come to the net.
It cost Charles an extra step on that shot, and he couldn't strike the ball the way he wanted
Giving
to.
Goldberg extra time to get to the net, and he's setting himself up, like you said, for a much more difficult decision for the next shot.
Okay, Goldberg wins a crucial point where at
I
deuce.
almost want to see him be closer within the baseline, where he's had more success. Similar to that one.
Oh, it's good.
When Saka
It's
What a
good.
shot.
styles the lob right over
And did
the
we
large
just?
frame.
It was also a couple of weak shots in a row. It was like watching Raw Dog and Jig Cone just now for a
Right.
moment.
Is it a rules?
Raw Dog and Jake Cohn spend more time chasing balls than hitting balls.
Oh my gosh, what's happening? Jig Cone's got
And there was
180
some
mile
play.
an hour serve,
And there's
but a 4% accuracy. Okay, Ed in. No, Ed out. Ed out. Bring
and
it point.
Charles setting up so big to the forehand side. I don't think he should do it.
I think down the line. Sick serve, whatever the plan was, went out the window with that serve.
Right.
It was a great serve, and it just took Charles's plan and put it down the drain.
This guy jumping around. He's a clock.
Great serve again. Great serve
go.
again. And now we're Ed in. Charles had a couple of breaks.
I know I'm really towing that line right now as the clock almost at this 10-10.
Oh, the swing and the
Goldberg
miss.
Holds the crucial 4-all game to put himself within a breaks away from a commanding 7-6, 6-4 win.
What advice do you have for me for my match tomorrow?
Who do you play?
Ellie Mae.
Mainly serves bombs. As long if
Like
you
Jig
could,
Cohen bomb?
with accuracy.
Uh-huh.
He probably hits like 60, 70% of them.
Dang.
You just gotta return a serve and get into the point. I don't think he has a backhand. Aggressive forehand, but I don't think he hits it a lot. But
Al set it up for us. Where are we? What are we doing?
And Charles serve and volleyed out wide, took a page out of Goldberg's book, induced the weak return, but netted the volley. 4-5, love 15. Charles served to stay in the match.
Great shot. Great shot by Charles,
shot.
setting that up. I can't even believe Goldberg ran for that. It's like
Crazy.
that point was
At
over.
This hour after, we're almost entering the 120-minute mark.
Yeah. You were right. Hour and 58 minutes since this match began. It's a long match. Oh.
Charles punishes that short ball with authority. You almost wonder if
35.
this match gets knotted up 5-all for the fans at home. Does Does this match conclude on this calendar day?
You gotta, oh shit. You gotta finish this set for sure. If Goldberg wins, match is over. If he doesn't, if Charles wins, play tiebreak a different day maybe.
So you're saying if this game, Charles wins this game?
You gotta stay and play. Oh, off the sidewall.
All day I've been missing those.
Haven't seen a ball hit that sidewall on a fly
On a fly.
since Jig Cohn's lesson the other night.
You see, when Mordecai first started playing, the
Yeah.
ball used to hit there.
Yeah.
Now it hits the court.
How do you get back in this concept? How do you see the chat? Where's the chat?
Is there a chat here?
Once in a while you see Bub say something. Good second serve. Yeah, you're big. Oh,
Oh, that's it.
What do you guys think?
They play it out.
Do it. Do it. He's checked out.
play out this set. He didn't even clean the garbage cans yet.
This guy's chilling on Instagram.
Who's the guy?
Play out this set and then come
Yeah,
back
this guy's
if there's a
not
third.
going anywhere.
If there's a 10-pointer, you come back. It's all right. You gave him a check for 6 months worth of courts. It's okay.
Yeah, we gotta floose him. We'll floose him.
Yeah.
5-all.
What a serve.
And
That's a professional serve. You see that at the
Goldberg
Open.
serving up haymakers. Charles
Who let
doing
this guy
his
in the league?
best.
Who let this guy?
Well, Joey's asked him beat him more, so.
Did he?
Mark, I hate that you don't know that.
Yeah, hate that. That was opening night.
I couldn't keep track of the score. The ball was moving so fast.
Goldberg was there anyway. That was not passing him. We are 5-all in the second set. Goldberg won the first set 7-6. Amazing brand of tennis tonight.
If I play Goldberg, how many games do we get? If any.
He's very streaky, believe it or not. He goes into lulls and then he dominates.
Oh, Charles set that up perfectly. Just misses
Charles
the
will
return.
be in bed tonight thinking of that point.
That was an amazing return.
He'll be looking up at his ceiling.
Mhm.
He had the whole court.
And Charles kept that tight and low.
The shoe tops that we've been talking about.
Gotta hit those Nikes.
Goldberg finally slowing down. He was like jogging and dribbling.
What do you think?
Why, Charles? Why right to him, Charles? Why? And it is 5-4 Goldberg.
6-5.
It is 6-5 Goldberg.
Okay, let me just take this.
It is 6-5 Goldberg. No one else is in the West Park Center, Tennis Center, except for me, Elsack, Mordecai McEnroe, Charles Saka, Eric Goldie Goldberg, and the gentleman on Instagram at the front desk.
And a bunch of empty Heinekens and Coronas.
And the 4 viewers, they're here with us.
Yes.
It's true.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wow.
Setting up the inside out forehand. pushing him to the brink and then coming in and closing out the volley.
That's a point you clip in. You show the kids.
This is how you play the sport.
This is how you play tennis. Charles, of course, the assistant to the assistant on the Hillel tennis team. No, can't serve with the ball floating in the middle of the court. Idiot.
All 10,000 viewers knew that was going to be a full.
You knew it was going to be a problem. Charles also thinking the guy's waiting. I gotta hurry. I'm tired. I don't want to get that ball. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Follows that up with that type of force.
And I like that he didn't overthink it, say, let me misdirect and go that way. No. The whole court's wide open. Bam. Point over. Oh, God. A let. Take two.
Charles with another double.
So it was not a let. You're right, Mark. My bad.
I think I should take away the side against.
I thought, what Goldberg say? I thought he said
Wide.
Oh, he said wide. Well, wide sounds just like let. So.
People say it.
Nice shot. Oh, finally he misses one.
And he's
finally.
human. And he's human. Ladies and
Bad
gentlemen,
moment.
the man is human.
People say a lot of different things when the ball goes out. No. Wide. No. Nope.
Point.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Follows that up
Beautiful.
So
with that
when I was
punishing
playing Jigga,
inside and backhand.
when I was playing Jigga, I didn't know what he was saying. Whether the ball was in or out, he was just saying ball.
What he say?
I don't know. He was saying ball. I don't know what that meant.
Jigga has a wide vernacular.
Yeah. Good.
Wow.
Goldberg showing some human tendencies at the net just now.
Human.
Score check. Score
Leaving.
check.
The score is 5-6 and in.
Okay.
This would be a second tie break if Charles could force this.
Good serve, Charles. Good serve.
Charles forces the tie break.
We are in another tie break.
6-all after a 7-6, 9-7 first set.
Wow. Wow. All I could say is wow.
And Norm, first set, 16-point tie break. 15 out of the 16 points won by the server.
Right. You said that. No mini breaks at all. Oh, no. We have a phone ringing. I
He
mean,
gets his timer.
what is Charles doing with a device in his bag that's going to make a sound now at 10:20 p.m.? Highly unacceptable. Now he's going to check his emails and change the 9 a.m. appointment for 9:15 tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Terrible. Just terrible, Al.
And ladies and gentlemen, 6-all.
Goldberg won the first.
Gosh, it's a tie break.
That was out. Good call. And it is 1-0 Charles. One love.
I'm noticing a lot of slice serving.
Yes.
There's zero flat or kick serves.
No, he has a flat. He has a flat. From Charles? to Goldberg.
Either.
Charles is doing flats a lot before. Great return. Wow. 1-all. This is your standard variety 7-point tiebreak right now.
Correct. Standard.
If Charles wins it, I don't know if we have time, but then you go to your 10-pointer.
Guy didn't start playing in courts yet. He's still chilling.
I don't think he's cleaning them tonight.
He's just gonna pay.
Maybe it's gonna be 1 and 2.
He got up for the recalling position.
And that's out.
Wide.
Miss hit. 2-1 Charles. 1 serving 2.
Now, Norm, you and I, Mordecai, the two players, do they feel the rushed air in the arena right now?
Yeah. Yeah. When Charles said after the let that I have one and didn't want to allow Goldberg to go get the ball,
Yes.
that was a rush tactic. He feels the most rushed. I guess he knows the gentleman.
Right. He has to hand the check.
Is your flat serve that you were looking for? Why, Charles? You will never get away with that.
There's no bobbing this man.
What's our score, Al?
I think it's
Goldberg's from the last two. Is it 2-2?
2-3, I think, right now.
Okay. 2-3.
Charles
107
going
miles an hour.
So low. So low. Why did he do that?
Charles going for the serve and volley from the Goldberg.
4-2? 4-2 Goldberg right now.
How the heck did he hit that? That was so low.
4-2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, 4-2.
I would think the low shots to Goldberg would be a hindrance.
He
but
gets down.
This is why I'm in silver.
This is why. Nice serve by
Charles
Charles.
keeps it nice and tight.
Charles is tough, man. Just when you think he's out.
He grinds out those 2 to 3 balls.
He really does. I'm seeing a lot from him tonight.
Yeah.
Because I've counted him out a few different times.
That 4-2 game when he was down in the second set and he got that break,
Yeah.
he broke back. As they say, Norm, it's not a break
Till you hold.
until you hold. And the ball is wide, is
Gets
long.
the mini break back. It is 4-all.
And Norm, this time is coming in on 130 minutes.
Mm.
And these guys haven't taken a point off. Talking about real striking.
Incredible point. Charles wins it.
Thank-
Gives us a fist bump. 5-4 Charles, and he's serving now. He could serve out the match, the set right now.
2 points on serves on Charles's racket right now. 5-4. To force a 10-point tiebreak.
Good.
Oh my gosh. Surgical.
That's good.
Surgical.
That was perfect.
With
Outside of the line.
Clipped it.
Yeah. But we all saw it in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful shot by Goldberg. Wow, 5-all, 5-all. Perfect lob. Perfect lob.
Lob
Wow.
of perfection
Oh my god.
against the giant.
I just realized that they pushed the nets back.
Yes,
So
that
they
was
don't have any nonsense.
earlier on the segment, Mark.
They don't have any nonsense.
No,
But
but
it's
they-
easy when there's no one playing on court two. When someone's
Oh, it's
playing on
very
court
annoying.
two,
All the bowling.
Yeah.
balls are.
Yeah, but it's either that or you serve into the net.
Yeah, we all gotta deal with it.
So you're for the nets being there.
Four.
Yeah, it's not one merged court. You gotta.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, not now, but when there's another game.
And set point.
Wait, that was it?
Said live cut out.
Did it? Maybe when it went dark for a second?
Wait, it says it's live.
Is it a 90?
Just
minute
leave it
max?
at. No, they probably have to log back in now or something. Score, Charles? 6-all. 6-all in the tiebreak. Great shot. Oh my god, what a shot.
And Charles rips it.
Morty Mac in the house, okay, yeah.
There's only one person.
Here we go, now we got the two.
Yeah, I'm the other one. Paying the viewers. Yeah, see, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Now imagine the match over there.
that's very frustrating.
Gobby and Harry, middle of the point.
I would throw my racket at someone.
Oh boy, the gentleman is walking.
Now in a stroll.
It's 10:30.
And this second set tiebreak will be going the distance.
Wow.
I believe it's 6-all, which is a change.
No, we was 6-all before.
I swear.
We are past 6-all.
No.
7-all?
Wow, what a shot by Charles. The misdirection.
Dug him
Just
in there.
pounding it.
Dug him in there.
I want to see Charles stay within the baseline.
Okay.
Cut off the return.
Oh, that's so tough.
Wow.
And Saka takes the second set.
Now what do we do? Yeah, we gotta finish a different day. They're gonna play a third
And the
set, or they're gonna do
clock
10 points.
Strikes 10:30 p.m.
Oh my god.
We are 136 minutes in, and we don't even know who won.
Oh my god. Was that
Guys, great
9?
playing.
Was that 9-7 again?
Yes.
Man.
Crazy.
9-7 again?
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy playing.
Could not have gone longer if you tried.
Wow. Incredible. Wow, 10:30. It's by far the latest we've been here.
Oh my god. That's so unsatisfying. Oh my god.
Guys, get playing. That's it.